And we're back. Hello there, friend. Welcome back to Max Please Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm your host, David Kieran. On the previous episode, we began Turnabout Samurai. Our poor friend, Mr. Loser here. Mr. Loser here. That's not nice. Will Powers, also known as the Steel Samurai, is being blamed for murder. And we're gonna show him our badge. Here.
I see.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. He has no idea what that is. We already talked to him. He's been accused of murder. Though I already think it's like super weak I guess being blamed for murder. I guess it's still super weak because like anyone who knows how to use a spear could have killed that guy. Why does it have to be the Steel Samurai? I don't get it. Anyhow,
Main gate. October 16, Global Studios main gate.
Excuse me. Wow! This is where this... Okay, I thought that sentence would have been structured completely differently, but let's take it from top. Wow! This is where they make the Steel Samurai show! Don't you mean they shoot the Steel Samurai show? Awesome! Aren't you excited? Old bag! Oof.
You there? You want in, you gotta go through me.
Grandma Iron Knuckles. Ouch! Why do I keep cracking my knuckles? It's so much pain. Sorry. We are, lawyers. I like her saying, like, we're lawyers in that expression. Oh, yeah, darling, sure. Well, that's great. I am security. Okay, yeah, she's more like chain smoker, diner, waitress lady. That's what I'm picturing. And what do you have? Yeah. What would you like for a drink, darling? And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists, what you have? I know the type. You heard about the incident that came to snip around. Youths today, something horrible happens and... Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Alright. I'm not clicking, by the way. Clothes? What are you just giving these days? Blah, 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 blah. That was like 7 text boxes. Like... Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Hey. I have to get into... Because I am sure we're gonna see her again, seeing as how she has a sprite just like the bellboy, so I better get her voice down. Listen, darling. Listen when you are being spoken to. Listen when you are being spoken to. Youths today. There you go. That's more right. The name's Esther, darling. How are you doing? Oh, that voice is good. That voice is good. Okay. Hello, darling. I do like the hairpins, though. It's cute. Suppress the sneeze. I am stronger than the sneeze. Let's talk first. So, what do you do here at the studios? Universal Studios. I mean, Global Studios. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago now, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. Now listen, darling. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about, Will Powers? Mr. Will Powers. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. He looks like Wolverine. I don't understand why everyone is making fun of him. Little old ladies watching... Okay, I guess I understand. He kind of does look like a thug, I guess. Little old ladies. You're an old lady! Watching would lose their lunch. It's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty, little darling. Don't be ridiculous. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Miss Oldbag. What kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew, dear. Jackhammer will live on many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. Okay, that voice is like... Imagine a minigame where like I have to get the voice right between two different like levels, and I'm hitting that middle point the more I do it. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard that they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make me cry. What's your reason for being suspicious, like? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 p.m. when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. Wow. Okay. That's a... I'll make a whole video on the passive voice later, but... Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. Just think now, and that sentence is way easier to read. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him with my own 2 eyes. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, he's a sleepwalker. He's a sleepwalker. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Your total biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home, Mr. What's your name again? Got a smoke? Got a light? There's nothing to see here. Move along. We're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. What if I show you my lawyer badge? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, so we have to go back and... Can I examine, actually? I mean, there's probably nothing to examine. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching, darling. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Look at the gate. The main entrance to this studio. There was a big screen here. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. What about this bush? What about this bush? What's on this side? An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Oh, so we're gonna be looking through all of those. Alright, so let's go back to... I I meant to go to... Oh my god! Why do you keep putting that option first? Thankfully there was no loading time, because this is... I said, thankfully, there is no loading time because it's a DS game.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. A suspect in an investigation that involves one suspect. Talk to you. Oh, let's go over your alibi one more time, Mr. Powers. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I would never do that.
Just now, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
You're sleepwalking. That's gonna be part of the plot. I know it. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I am new to this lawyer business. You should never say that. And I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. He couldn't know that he was lying because he doesn't know that he's a sleepwalker. There you go. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
But the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could...
Oh wait, do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Powers' request added to the court menu. And I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, can I click on the right one this time? Yeah. I'm a professional, you guys. Actually, are there any new dialogue options? No. What? Oh my god, percent. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Gave Powers' request to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. Sorry, I can't let you do that. No one allowed inside, pal, or my instructions. The good detective told me himself. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Okay, so main gate. Wait, never mind that. Okay, no, so this is the main gate. Once we come in here, okay, the employee area is here, then there's the gate with the other stuff. Okay. Those are 50 cents apiece. Thank you. Time to go, Nick. 50 cents. That was a bad line. Let's move. Is there anything else to talk with this Miss Officer Oldbag? No? Good. Outside Studio 1. October the 16th, Studio 1 entrance. There's a camera right there.
Hey. Aren't you the murderer from the other day?
Huh? It's that confused detective.
Hey, Paul. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily at the window.
Is that so? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. The detective? You hurt his feelings, Maya. I think you heard. Ah! That feeling when the writing is spot on. Oh no, I am sorry? Question mark. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt anyhow.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case, like this one right now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal. Pal. Ah! This emoji all over the place.
Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright. Hey Gumshoe, how you doing, buddy? Pal. So, how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Oh yeah, because yeah, he gave. Well, there was. It's also because Edgeworth revised the freaking like autopsy report later. Also, did you notice that for this trial, like, we didn't see who did it? We just saw like a cutscene of like the TV show. I like that. Like, the training wheels are off. Time of death: 10:15, October the 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause: pierced through the chest by a spear. The time is gonna be really important. I think so. Why was Mr. Powers arrested again? Is he the only person who knows how to use a spear in this place?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Alright, so what do you think about Miss Security Old Bags lady? About the security lady.
Oh, the sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. And then a back rub. What a nice person.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Are you just gonna tell us what it is? Oh, Gumshoe. What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. The photo of the still samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera open that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? The one right there over your right shoulder?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
the selfie station. Oh, no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
Is it just a shot of the person's back?
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
We would like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Takes out her camera, a little baggie of things, and just starts taking just random stuff.
Is that evidence?
No, souvenirs. Regular people are not allowed here. I am gonna show you my map. Okay, oh, I have to go to present. Whoops. Oh! Nice, we already have a bunch of, like, age 23. Yeah. Action star who plays the title role of the Steel Samurai. Age? Question mark, question mark. Security guard at Global Studios claims she saw Powers heading to the scene. And Jack Hammer, the victim, a former big-name action star, played the role of the evil magistrate. I'm gonna present to you my badge, because I was told I should do this every time.
Detective, do you see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
I'll admit that the sign of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer?
I am not so sure about that.
Do lawyers get badges? This game, and you know what bothers me? Is that this game is morphing my perception of reality. Because I realize that this game is ridiculous as heck, and I'm like, wait a minute. The idea of a lawyer badge is ridiculous enough where it could maybe possibly be true.
Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal?
What do you think of the autopsy, though? Okay, yeah, he ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Talking about not having time for none of that. The episode is almost over. Oh wait, how do I go? Oh, I have to examine, don't I? I have to examine, okay. What about this bench?
I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Oh, well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
That is literally your character trait, saying the word pal.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's a security camera. It takes selfies of everyone going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, and you can see who went where. And see it in many different filters. There's a number plate on the camera, SD...
Oh,
that's Phoenix.
There's a number plate on the camera, SD1307. That must be the camera ID number.
I almost want to write this down. I know it'll come up later, but I'm getting the feeling that there's a photo that we have, and it came from a different camera. Yeah, it feels right. What about the welcome sign? There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's falling on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Ah, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, what a perfect timing with the monkey's neck broken and all.
With the monkey's neck broken and all? What the hell does that even mean?
Huh, just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Like, quit right now so we can win the case.
No clues here.
I'm gonna expect a couple more things. What about this bush? That's a mysterious looking...
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh, yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. Well, there's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Oh, that's mysterious as hell.
The studio mascot.
I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Oh, with the monkey's neck being broken and all. Okay, alright.
But what kind of monkey has a nose like that?
Yeah, that's weird.
He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Ah, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
That doesn't make sense. The wind knocked out the head and the head brought down the tree. I think the tree brought both of them down. But anyhow, for the time being, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of a day with me. And we'll see where this case progresses on the next episode. Intense Max for intense moments and a very silly and not intense at all movie studio.